So I've decided to climb Mount Elbrus in July this year, which is Europe's highest mountain. It's unbelievably 18,510 feet high, so hopefully I'll make it to the top. Certainly I'm going to give it everything I have. And the reason why I'm climbing this mountain is, well, of course it's a huge personal challenge for me, to push myself as hard as I can go, and I think this is going to be the toughest physical and mental challenge I've ever had in my life. But I'm hoping to raise funds for Foróige, and if by doing this, we can raise funds which is going to help in youth development, then all the better. When you're young, you don't really realise the help that you're getting, or you don't really realise the influence that are happening to your life. So what Foróige do is they have this amazing way to guide young people onto the right direction, having the confidence to basically get up and try these different challenges, or having the confidence to get up and try something new, certainly is spawned from your most influential years, in my opinion, which is sort of between 10 and 18 years old. I think that's a really critical time in youth development, and that's when Foróige certainly helped me to maybe come out of my shell a little bit, and certainly not be afraid to try new challenges and try something new. We were challenged, and we were actually asked to think for the first time, and you start to recognize yourself as a person for the first time, and there's people asking you questions rather than telling you to do something, and that was probably the first time I experienced that in the Foróige Club. I think that is so important for young people to find their sense of identity, and Foróige, I think, helped me and helped young people every day to find their own identity and then develop that. And I think at that key time where young people are so influential, I was certainly influenced by the Foróige youth development group I was in, and certainly developed my own identity. It's so important because young people have so many different influences in their life, from media, from online. I think peer pressure now is even stronger than it's ever been, certainly when I was in school. And so I think it's really important that young people get the right guidance and they're set on the right road in life. And Foróige are excellent at that in the work that they do. For me, in my experience, being in a Foróige youth club when I was in Navan, really it helped me just build confidence, and it put me in a group of people who were not judgmental, or there was no pressure. It was just inspiring, just to basically awaken inside a personality that you have and you don't realize you have when you're young. So having that key influence on young people is so important, because at that stage when you're 12 or 13 years old, you're really becoming the person you're going to be for the rest of your life. And I think Foróige do a great job of making sure that these young people are on the right road.